Hey guys, it's Stevieness and it's time for something new this week. Normally I do audio blogs and they'd be a bit like a podcast and that'd be pretty much it. Today I'm going to try a video blog which is going to be basically me talking still, but I'm going to give you something to watch as well. So as you can see in the background I'm playing more Bombermine, which is a little game that I looked at a few days ago and I'm pretty addicted to it. Bit of an update for you, I'm actually playing it with a joypad. There's been some third party support added for joypads, which is great. I'll include a link in the bottom of this video on how to set that up, but it's pretty straightforward. You just copy a bookmark and then you edit that bookmark and place it in your toolbar. When you visit bombermine.com, you then click on that bookmark and it enables your joypad. Any Mac users will know that you can use any PS3 or Xbox joypad, which is great as well, and I'm pretty sure the same applies to PCs, but I've not gamed on a PC for a while. More on that in a minute. But yeah, it's been a pretty good week. Pretty busy, lots going on, still a ton of videos that I need to do, a ton of new games that I want to play, and I'm just not finding the time, which is no excuse, but there we go, I'm sure I'll get there eventually. But onto Mac gaming. Now there's been quite a few big releases lately, two of them being SimCity and Tomb Raider, and you know, I thought we were getting to the stage where Mac games would come out at the same time as Windows games, but unfortunately that's still not the case. The SimCity version for Mac is due out in the next, well hopefully by the end of April, so the next month, 2 months maybe. But yeah, I'm a bit frustrated that I have to wait, and I know there's been all these problems with SimCity and, you know, servers not loading, etc. But, you know, even though I'm not having to deal with that, and hopefully by the time it comes out on Mac it'll be sorted, I'm still, you know, quite frustrated that we have to wait longer. But, you know, that said, I'm still keen to play SimCity, and as soon as it's available on Mac I will do that. Tomb Raider's a bit of a difficult one. I don't think a Mac version of that is actually going to surface. I haven't seen any sign of that yet, although there are some Tomb Raider games or previews etc. available on Steam for Mac, which might prove that eventually it is going to come onto the Mac system, but at the moment I'm really not sure. So I'm going to play it on my Xbox, but I'm a bit reluctant to buy games these days. I want to be able to download it, and that's another thing that's really frustrating me as well. For some reason on the Xbox Marketplace, or whatever the gaming store's called on there, you can't download a lot of new games straight away. The same happened with Call of Duty Black Ops 2. That took a good probably 2 months to come onto their marketplace for download, and it's just again really frustrating. I don't understand why they can't put games on there for download on release day. It doesn't make sense. It's obviously the way forward. You know, buying physical media these days is not something that people do, or it's, you know, definitely in decline anyway. So there's no reason for it not to be available as a download. But, you know, that said, I'll probably end up buying the game anyway. But I'm in the sort of tricky situation of I'm watching people play it on YouTube now, and it's like, well, you know, I'm kind of experienced the game. Do I need to play it? And yeah, I'm not really sure, to be honest. But yeah, hopefully, you know, in the near future, I would say, I don't know really. Hopefully in the next couple of years, that, you know, Mac games will come out at the same time as PC games and it won't be as big a deal. It certainly got a lot better. If you compare it to, you know, 5 years ago when there was basically hardly any Mac games at all, then, you know, it has improved quite a lot. The Steam store is slowly getting bigger, and you can get Origin for Mac as well, even though it's pretty much all the Sims at the moment. But I think it's heading in the right direction. But, you know, it just goes to show that big people like World of Warcraft, Blizzard, etc., you know, they're Mac compatible from the get-go, from day one. And I think that's, you know, what other game companies need to follow. I don't think they're going to have a lot of choice, but, you know, people just seem to be taking a long time about it. You've got a lot of indie devs out there now that are developing their own little games. You've got a lot of indie devs out there as well at the moment that are developing their own little games, and they work on Windows, Mac, even Linux now, straight out of the box. So if they can do it, then it must be possible for the larger publishers and game designers to actually do the same. But yeah, we're not there yet. But yeah, apart from that, everything's going pretty good. Just busy with all sorts of different stuff at the moment. I'm hoping to get a few videos out this week of a couple of games that I want to do. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm thinking I might stick to this format. It allows me another way of showing games that I enjoy playing and not necessarily having to narrate over them, which can be more time consuming sometimes. So yeah, I'm hoping to stick to vlogs or video blogs rather than just plain audio. But we'll see how it goes, see what people say, and we'll go from there. So have a great week, guys, and I will catch you later. Bye.